Hi guys. So I'm still here in Queen's Park, down in Queen's Park, and one of the things I wanted to talk about was connecting with the higher self, connecting with the divine. I just wanted to show you the scene before me. So obviously I'm here in Queen's Park. I'm just sitting, I'm relaxing. I've been here maybe about an hour now. I made a previous video up the top of the park related to obviously just the kind of present moment being, present moment awareness. But in that video I also spoke about the true self, that other higher self, and I also described what kind of things that could, obviously ways that you would describe your higher self, like love, truth, peace, happiness, kindness, joy, wisdom, compassion, sense of humour, laughter, fun. Your true self really is quite mysterious, and it's very playful. Your true self, your higher power. So, and obviously, and one of the things I want to talk about is connecting with your higher self. I mean, very much like connecting with your higher self is it's quite, you know, in some ways, kind of maybe what I'm trying to see here is that we kind of, as we come into the world, we come in like little children. Well, we are little children, obviously, and we have those qualities I just described, the kind of playfulness, the mysteriousness, the curiosity. We're always full of wonder, we're always asking questions, we're always thinking, what's life about? Why do you do this? Why do you know what I mean? So lots of different questions being asked, lots of curiosity, lots of playfulness, lots of laughter, lots of fun. So you think, you know, as we come into the world, that's a natural thing, that's a natural state, to be in that state of absolute bliss and joy with the world, to be peaceful with the world. You know, as we come into life and then things start to get on top, we're kind of taught that we need to think about things, we need to think things through, we need to solve problems. We have experiences which shape and formulate our beliefs. Our beliefs shape and form the way we behave and how we function in the world. So in some ways we end up becoming a wee bit lost. The state of wonder and joy becomes lost amidst all the kind of stuff, and maybe often people call it baggage. See, I've got so much baggage and all that. You know, we talk about relationships. Oh, that person brought a lot of baggage to the relationship, and you know, we just couldn't go on. And you know, and sometimes forgetting that we have baggage too. But connecting to the higher self is like really like connecting to that state of grace within yourself. Now, what I would say, and I guess many other teachers would say, or many other people who teach, I don't really profess to be a teacher. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts on the kind of what I've learned in life and what I experienced and what I've kind of came to understand to be true for me anyway. You know what I mean? And I would say, like, if I'm kind of telling you anything, like, really kind of just take it with a pinch of salt to a certain degree. If it suits you, if you like what I say, and you kind of hear and it makes and it kind of resonates with you, and you feel, well, you know, that's okay. I mean, if not, you could just disregard it all. It's really your choice. I'm not really trying to tell anybody how it is or how life is. But so what I would say is that I mean, I could talk about some of the experience I've had really connecting with my true self and what that actually experience and how you come to that experience of connecting with your true self. And you could describe that as being like it's kind of in those moments where you kind of just can sit and you can really just let go of the baggage, let go of the thinking. I mean, people often connect with the true self through meditation. They'll use meditation, and that kind of what that does is it kind of allows us to kind of, in a sense, slow down the kind of thinking and the feelings and the emotions that maybe are churning up, just repeating over and over again, and then we can begin to gradually watch those feelings, watch those thoughts, and then gradually begin to recognise that we are not those feelings, we are not those thoughts. There is something deeper within us, and and that is the true self, which is always there, which is always within, always in our heart, and it also in our being, and it is our being, and that same being and that same spirit is a connection that we have with other people. On the surface, we look different, we appear different, we act different, and oftentimes we feel different. But really deep down, the true self, when you look at the true self, when I look at other people, there's some people up here, you can see them up there, you can look at them, I can say, well, you know what, on the surface level, they are very much got their own their problems are, different from my problems to a certain degree, but they have problems. The feelings for other people are maybe different from my feelings. The thoughts about other people are different from my thoughts. But really deep down, the kind of the love that they have in their heart, the real emotional, the true feelings of peace and gratitude, we all have them. They're all within us. Sometimes there's just layers of stuff that's kind of not even so much layers of stuff. It's just like thoughts, and in the present moment, thoughts. If we can let go of those thoughts and just let them go, it's like nothing really in this life is worth holding on to if it's getting in the way of your happiness, if it's getting in the way of you experiencing your true self. But hey, it's okay if you are obviously holding on to stuff. If you've got some people in life go through so much trauma and so much stress. I mean, people in war zones, people suffering. You get people on the borders suffering, asylum seekers. You get people that's been in accidents. There've been people through all sorts of abuse and neglect, and the memories are very raw. And even they do feel real, and they experience them, and when they think about them, it's almost like they're reliving those memories, they're reliving those experiences, and very much I would say that sometimes like having somebody to talk to and having somebody to kind of help them try and put things into perspective and try and, because really it's, in many ways we say, well, this happened to me and I'm never going to forgive, and I'm never going to let go, and I'm never going to let anybody do that to me again, so I'm going to remember this so that it doesn't happen again. But really, for our sake and for your sake, I mean, if you're going through stuff like that, it really is about kind of like you moving forward. It's not about saying it's okay what people do to you. It's certainly not okay when people treat you bad and people treat you wrong. But what I would say is that you have a strength, you have presence, you have a state of being that surpasses all that. I mean, right now, kind of in your life, you may be focusing on one experience, and yet life is full of experiences, all in a way equal. Some difficult, some stressful, some painful, some good, some bad. They're all experiences, but really, if you can hold those experiences in your heart, within your true self, within your being, and connect with your higher self, and connecting yourself, it does feel good. It does feel good when you really connect with your higher self. But you can still be connected to your higher self if you're just aware, if you're just conscious of how you're feeling, moment to moment, day to day, present moment awareness. Being conscious of your feelings, of your thoughts, of what's going on with you each moment. Connecting with your higher self generally sometimes isn't always about feeling great and feeling all mushy and all loving. Sometimes we all experience that. But what I'd say is connecting with your higher self is more about recognising what is, accepting what is, sitting and being present with what is, allowing it to be, allowing yourself to be. If you feel angry, that's okay. If you feel sad, that's okay. If you feel hate, that's okay. But being in the moment, being present in the ever-present moment, in the here and now, in a state of grace. Sometimes we do experience pain. Sometimes there's hurts, there's sorrow, there's sadness. But being in the moment, being present in the moment is a way into, or a way to connect with the true self, to come close to nature, to come close to beingness, to being, to the true self, the divine within us, the divine which connects us all. I mean, like, we are all connected by the same spirit. We can't see the spirit, can't experience the spirit. I don't know, maybe spirit's maybe the wrong word because it kind of has religious connotations, but I mean, the kind of, what I would say is that the kind of, when you talk about the qualities of the divine, which we have all as human beings, you're kind of talking about kind of something that is like intangible, but when it's perceived and when it's understood, its presence, and when you become conscious of who you are, when you become conscious of that part of you that transcends everything, it goes beyond everything, it becomes like a power that nothing can stop, nobody can do. No, it's untouchable. It goes beyond space, it goes beyond time, it goes beyond judgment, it goes beyond like words, it goes beyond pictures. It's in everything, it's through everything. It's in the air, it's in the birds, it's in the neighbours, it's in the people walking past, it's in material things, it's in physical things, it's in the water, it's in the air, it's in the stars, it's in the sky. And you know, that true self runs all through you. It is your being. And what I would say is connecting. I've tried to go on a search to find your true self. What you will discover at the end of that search is that you don't really need to go anywhere, because yourself is right now, right here, present, and becoming conscious and just noticing the things around you. Listen to the sounds, hear the sounds of the birds, hear cars passing by, sound of the alarm, watch, look at the cars, the green of the grass, the waves, the ripples on the water, the birds moving on the water. Hear the sounds, sound of the noises of the birds, smell the air, feel your bodily sensations. Slow down, just relax, sense your breathing. Deep breath, let go. Deep breath, let go. Deep breath, let go. Hi there.